Today's adventure brings me to downtown Celebration here on Market Street. The clock up there is correct. It is 3:05 p.m. The Christmas tree will be illuminated for the first time this holiday season in less than 2 hours, T-minus 2 hours at 5 p.m. They're going to be celebrating the holiday season, possibly doing some sort of opening ceremony right here. They are laying down the snow right here along the ground. In fact, I'm getting a little behind the scenes, if you will, as they are pumping it out right here amongst the bricks. People walking their dogs, looking in confusion, especially people from up north who are probably thinking, oh, I guess it doesn't snow here. I mean, they probably know that. They're probably snowbirds are down here for that reason, so it doesn't snow. But yeah, it doesn't snow in Florida. So the snow will be omitting itself from these little boxes later tonight. This is the first night of the snow as well, and they are layering the streets. I gotta do the intro. Welcome everyone. Adam the Woo here, wearing an appropriate t-shirt, got my Santa cap on. I don't drink alcohol, but I'm assuming he is drinking a root beer or something like that. Maybe in there, or maybe that is a cold caffeinated beverage. I don't know what Santa drinks. I don't pry into Santa's personal life and what kind of beverages he has. Nonetheless, Christmas begins tonight here in Celebration, Florida. Join me, shall you? My glasses are crooked. And it looks as if Endless Ice, which opens at 4 p.m., so it's 3:04 right now, not only according to that clock, but also according to the digital clock right here, from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., $15 per half hour, skate at your own risk. This is not ice. This is just plastic. I'll show it a little bit later when this is a real beehive of activity. But this will be the first night for the faux ice skating and the train rides, possibly the horse carriages, the lights, the snow, and there's even some other little added bonuses they might pepper in as well. It's the first night, and I'm here for it, because I live here. Now, in past years, they would have not only porta potties over here. I'm not seeing any porta potties, which is kind of unusual because there's going to be a ton of people down here, and there's not a lot of businesses down here that have restrooms. That's neither here nor there. But also through here is where they line up the train, and then usually over here is where they have the horse-drawn hayride. What do you call it? Hayride, yeah, I'm drawing a blank on that. But that's usually parked here. The train, I think, they got near Lake Reinhardt. I think they've kind of shifted things around this year. I'll see if I can find some porta potties too. Not that I need to go, but just to show where they are. It is November 25th as the recording this. I think I forgot to mention that in there. But as the recording of this, it is November 25th, which is a Saturday, 2023. This goes through New Year's. It's a whole event, but tonight, like I said, kicks off the falling snow, 6, 7, 8, and 9 p.m. Tree lighting ceremony is at 5. They're also going to be, in a couple weeks, going to be doing a holiday art walk. And this is the 25th anniversary of this event, so that's kind of exciting. They're just layering it on, almost like icing on a cake. That's how it's done right there. Now, I've seen this in years past, but never really got like a really good view of how they do it. I've kind of seen them from a distance. And this will melt off very, very quickly. I mean, even though the sun will be setting soon. Okay, yeah, they're just kind of, they have like a pattern to it. That's a lot of work to just for like a couple hours of entertainment on the ground. It's just basically a foam. It looks like a foam. Snow. Layering snow. Unless it was real icing, then that would make for a very holly jolly evening. But it's not. You see here, just like it's like a snow. Yeah, it's snow. And I would imagine they're gonna bring it all the way down to here. Probably gonna come all the way down to this point right here. Just my guess. Oh, you see the train over there. Got some event staff out. There's the train all covered up. Should I do a train ride later? They got the warning, this entire street, part of a tow-away zone. Vehicles left on this street after the posted closing time will be towed at the owner's expense. Again, the horse-drawn carriage rides, so here's where you get your tickets, and this is where they're going to be lined up right here, instead of at the other side of Market Street. You can always tell where cool the gator is. There's always a congregation of people looking at him. He's right over there in the water. I think I'm going to go say let's do a holiday kickoff, celebration holiday kickoff, to cool who's probably going to stick around later to watch the snow and the lighting of the tree ceremony. Because I know Cool personally whispered something to me once that he really likes Christmas trees and lighting of Christmas trees. Actually, he didn't say that, but in my mind, I think Cool really likes Christmas trees and lighting of Christmas trees. All right, the other day I was mentioning how they had misspelled this back or when the celebration was built, or at least the fountain was built. They spelled it Wald Disney World, W-A-L-D, and I thought it was Wad Disney World, W-A-D, but really they just misspelled the T, but it was Wald, W-A-L-D, and I also did not realize that until people started chiming in that they misspelled Captiva Island over here, and they put an extra in Captiva Island. So they misspelled two things on the fountain when the fountain originally had opened. And so Captiva Island, according to what people were kind of telling me after I mentioned it the last time, also needed to be refixed. Ooh, that is like effervescently flowing up right there. I'm not sure how they spelled the Captiva. Oh, look at that. Happy holidays. Yeah, that is an arduous task right there. Out there putting that out there. Even over here, they have some little snowflakes that have been painted on the side of the walls. Also, watch out for this. This is wet paint right here. Maybe they're wet snowflakes. Also over here is going to be the Snow Village. Ooh, they're doubling up on the trains. They're doubling down on the trains. They are expecting some people. It's not just one train. It is 2 Celebration Expresses this evening. And this is kind of a nice setup. They have the Snow Village getting set up over here. How's it going? Oh, looks like they're getting Santa Claus's little area over here prepared. In fact, you can drop a letter off to Santa Claus. That's what the SC is right there. And Santa is going to be right in there. They are still preparing it, getting it all ready. That could possibly be Santa's chair there. Some workers still getting it all set up. I think I'm gonna go get myself a peppermint latte. All right, 1 of 1, 2 mocha, no whip, and no dark chocolate. Peppermint latte, good stuff. All right, just taking a little walk here around Lake Reinhardt, trying to wait for the sun to kind of set. Like about a half hour, 45 minutes from now, the lights will be turned on there on Market Street, directly down the middle in between the Celebration Hotel there on the left, and on the right there, the Celebration Theater, which is not open. Next to the cypress knees over here, this random bird. The bird might fly over Market Street while the lights are ignited, possibly. The nativity over here next to the pool area. They could be doing a live nativity next month over at the church. I need to walk over to the church too. They put some lights up. So I'm gonna check that out. No live nativity tonight, but they do have this one set up out here. Sheep over there looks very confused. All right, it looks like they have got all the fake snow layered over here. And there's like a lot of people playing around in the fake snow, and a lot of people watching and taking photos, said people playing around in the snow. Look at this. This is pretty cool. This is where the tree lighting is going to take place. It is, there's a mess of snow down there. So about 20 minutes before the first tree lighting begins, conductor tighten up the wrenches here, tighten up the getting the wrench, tightening up the nuts there on the side of the Celebration Express. Kind of half tempted to take a little train ride here in a bit from the Snow Village. Oh, and I see the little lights are twinkling, Clark, over here at Santa's Workshop, where they have Rudolph's kettle corn and Another Nutty Year. So this is the kettle corn, hand-popped kettle corn right here. They're making it right there. I wonder what kind of flavor it is. Oh, they got the roasted, frosted nuts. Not roasted nuts, roasted and frosted. Ah, chestnuts roasting. Look at this, chestnuts roasting under an open heat lamp. Oh, look at these. They kind of look juicy. Ooh, they're testing out the railroad crossing over here, getting it all ready. Look at this. There's a railroad crossing. How freaking cool is that? He just tested it out. There's the conductor right there. Nice. All right, here at Another Nutty Year. Another Nutty Year has kettle corn, glazed almonds, water, apple cider, mocktails, which consist of apple delights and holiday lemonade. Ooh, maybe, I don't even know if they're even open yet. But an apple delight, well, that has ginger ale and sugar rim. But just regular apple cider sounds good too. Or maybe a holiday lemonade, which is a lemonade and a splash of cranberry juice with cranberries and mint. All right, he's pulling in the station, or he's just looping it around. It's going by. Oh, I think he's just taking it out for a test run. There's a bunch of ghosts. It's a ghost train. Oh no, he's spinning it around. Hold on, get out of the way here. I'm in the way. It's a ghost train. It's a ghost train. Someone just asked, what time do you guys start? And the gentleman pointed over there and goes, check with the Snow Village. Oh, look at these guys coming through. Wiggling it coming through here. Right there on the, that's different. But it must be soon. Oh, because he's getting ready to get this thing rocking and rolling. And there's already a pretty good line developing over here. All right, I gotta make my way over here because we're getting ready to do the opening ceremony. 2023 Christmas season begins here in Celebration. Here's some dirty soap. Yeah, this is just turned into a total mishmash of soapy slop right here. This is like, I don't even know how you wouldn't even like slip on this. It's like soapy slop, dirty soapy slop. Oh, it looks like they're setting up this little acrobat thing right here. Take a look at this. Yeah, possibly they're going to be doing a show here a little bit later. Looks like someone has got themselves a new Christmas tree, taking it home. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
So how are you feeling this evening? Are you ready to get the holiday spirit in line? I know you are. Of course, Santa will be here at about 5:45. We've already tracked him and he is on his way. He will light the Christmas tree right around 5:45 and then the very first snowfall. The train will be making its arrival in just a few minutes.
All right, the horse-drawn carriages have arrived. So evidently, the tree lighting, even though it said 5, isn't until 5:45 because it's got to wait for Santa to light up the Christmas tree. This is like something out of like a fairy tale right here. All right, the first round's pulling into the station over here now. I'm going over to Celebration Hotel. We gotta still wait for Santa. Yeah, when they originally said 5 on the flyer, I was thinking it's not gonna be dark enough to do that, but then that was just when the guy came out and announced that at 5 all the festivities kick off, the train, the horse-drawn carriages, the ice skating and all that, but the tree lighting is technically at 5:45. I always like the inside of the Celebration Hotel. They even have a Christmas tree all decorated in here as well. One of these days I'm going to stay here and do like a room review. I can't believe I never have. Yeah, even these stanchions look very, very holiday-ish here. I don't think that's intentional, but... And also this is spinning around. Sometimes the Celebration Hotel marquee used to be called the Celebration Bohemian Celebration. That's what it was, a Bohemian Celebration Hotel. But now there's a new owner about a year ago. A different owner took over. So they've dropped a secondary word from the other side. But sometimes this spins around, sometimes it doesn't. When the holidays are in effect, I guess it does. There's holiday lights over here too. All right, it's just about time. I am ready for some snow. Ooh, heads up car. Got a horse-drawn carriage rolling through it. I think this might be the first horse-drawn carriage of the holiday season rolling through here, right past the Celebration Hotel. Now I did take one of these for the Fall Festival, which I guess you could designate during Halloween time. You know, it'd be interesting if they tried to park this over here in valet. I mean, horses deserve valet, right? Also, before when I've done that, they never go this route. So that's something new. I like the icicles up in the tree here. Something else up in the tree, I'm not sure what that is. It looks like, I don't know what that is. The bicyclist, the scooterist going by. Got the horse-drawn carriage coming by here. At midnight, it turns into a pumpkin. There goes another one going by. That horse just let out quite the horse noise, the neigh noise. I missed it. All right, pop back over to get myself a mocktail, the Apple Delight Apple Cider Ginger Ale with the cinnamon sugar rim, $7. Get to witness it being made. So it's just apple cider with a sugar rim, and then a little something else too. Oh, little Seagrams. All right. I'm getting a behind the scenes on how it's made. Oh, and a stick of cinnamon.
Of course.
Very nice. One last thing?
To top it off.
All right. There's a little candy cane in there too. A little festive decor, edible decor. The apple, called the Apple Delight, $7. It's got the cinnamon stick in there. It's got the sugar rim. It's got the apple cider. And it's got the candy cane just kind of dangling from the side of the plastic cup. Nice. I am now in the mood. Give it a try. Woo! That's good, but that's very cinnamony. And very sugary. It's a nice cinnamon rim, brown sugar rim. Happy holidays. Off it goes. Like a speed train. Like a light rail. Now after taking a few sips of this, I think I'd just rather have the apple cider by itself.
Coming through, no brakes, blind driver.
Blind driver?
Yeah, we've got 65, can't see no more.
Oh goodness, I hope he's only 64. He said it's 65, you can't see. All right, the line for ice cream at Kilwin stretches all the way outside, even inside. I've been in there a few times. Has a line that double backs a couple times, so that's probably a good size wait to get a couple scoops of ice cream if you so choose. Yeah, it's busy in there. That's also one of the few public restrooms down here, so maybe that's the facilities line. Oh, it looks as if Santa is going to be brought in on the horse-drawn carriage. Look, there's Santa right there. People are getting pictures with the man himself.
I'm asking to keep clear of the carriage now. We're gonna have to move here. Let's be safe. All right? Keep the area clear. We're gonna go around the corner, light the tree.
We're heading.
And then we're headed to the house.
We're heading, Santa.
All right, here we go. On dash. Oh wait, that's not me. I'm the habit. Sorry. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Bye bye.
I'm going to the tree lighting, following Santa. Oh, I guess the driver that drives Santa appreciates tips. Look right there, it says tips appreciated. Make sure you tip Santa's driver. All right, the hype is building now. Santa is coming to town. Finally, Santa is here. He's only waving over to that side though. There you go, he's looking over this way now. Santa Claus has arrived in Celebration, Florida. I think he's gonna get off right here. I think he's gonna get off right here. Let me document this. This doesn't happen too often. This dog is excited. Santa Claus. Ho, 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 ho. But the crowd's about to go wild. Look at this. Finally, Santa Claus has arrived. There he is, the train's going by. There we go. Oh, they're gonna actually ride Santa Claus through this throng of people. Yeah, I love, so Santa basically jumps off of his sleigh. I thought that maybe he was gonna take the sleigh and actually ride it up towards the front, like through the snow, but did not, making his way up. And it's kind of neat to see Santa getting so much notoriety, making his way up towards the tree, to the Christmas tree lighting. I mean, Santa was just getting like mobbed, like walking up to the tree.
Merry Christmas, everyone! What better place to celebrate Christmas than in a town called Celebration? I don't know about you, but I'm ready to light this tree and to have some Christmas spirit put right here. Are you ready for that? That was pretty good, but I think we can do better. I said, are you ready for that?
Santa's a hype man! A little more?
You're so close.
Give it a
You're so close. I think let's try it again on the count of three.
All right.
And I want to hear all those people all the way in the back. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Man, Santa knows how to hype up a crowd.
That'll do. We're gonna light this tree.
Let's count them down from 10. Are you ready, Santa?
Let's count it down. Are we ready? 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the tree officially was lit. Now tree lights are on. Santa's making his way back down and just taking selfies with a bunch of people. Everyone's got their families on their shoulders. High fives for Santa. Kickoff has officially begun here in Celebration. Good job, Santa, lighting up the tree. Good job. If you're trying to find a place to park down here, I would recommend getting down here really early, because right now, and the snow hasn't even started, it's a very, 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 very long line. So yeah, everyone entering Celebration. Very lengthy. And they're supposed to have something going on over the church tonight, maybe an a cappella group I was seeing. They're not doing the live nativity yet, but that right over there is Highway 192, is about a mile that way. It's pretty backed up. But usually this church over here is really well lit up, but right now maybe they're waiting for a certain time of the night to light the church up, or maybe they're not doing it tonight. But the snow is going to fall in 15 minutes, so I'm going to walk back over to Market Street. Oh, never mind, I'm going to look at the train as the train pulls by. So I'm looking at the routing of the train as it comes by the Truist Bank right here, corner of Sycamore. You see the train coming by. It's going to have to cross over all this traffic. Maybe the train's trying to find a parking spot. Oh wait, the conductor got out of the train. Oh, he's looking for something in the front. The train broke down. Look at the line of cars behind the train. All those cars are going. Should we pass the train? Is it appropriate to pass a train? Questions they're asking at the moment. Oh, I think he's fixing the engine? Oh no, he's jumping back in. I wish I was on that train ride, because then I would know what's going on. Little traffic jam. Oh, here it goes. Oh, he's doing a U-turn. He's doing a U-turn. Where's he going? He's going back to the station. That's interesting. Okay, train ride over. Wonder what happened. Or maybe that's just the whole route. Yeah, it certainly is good to see the tree all lit up on Market Street. I've been waiting for the last week, them setting it all up, and now it's illuminated. All right, a matter of minutes until the snow starts to fall. There is no elbow room on Market Street right now. All right, it is now 6 o'clock, officially when they're supposed to start doing the snow. I wonder if the flakes are going to be this size, like this size flake coming down Market Street there. That would be kind of neat. There are so many people here waiting patiently for the first snow of 2023 in Central Florida here at Celebration. I could hear the announcement, kinda.
All their might. There began to chill, and the wind began to blow, and on that very night, the children's wishes were granted.
Come join us on Market Street.
All right, here it goes. Oh wow, 25 years of snow. Ready to get engulfed in snow. The guy's tipping one back for some snow. Here we go. There it is. Snoping. Yeah, snow everywhere down Market Street. One thing I never noticed in past years, and maybe they didn't do it in past years, when the snow is engulfing Market Street aplenty, all the boxes that the snow is coming out of is named after the reindeers, up stretching down both sides of Market Street, named completely after the reindeers. And this whole place is being completely engulfed in snow to the fullest extent of snoping. They do this every hour, starting at 6, 7, 8, I think at 9, and they're going to be doing this, I believe, only on the weekends. Don't quote me on that, but they're going to be doing this from now up until New Year's Eve. So I think even New Year's Eve, they do a little snow fest, because it doesn't snow in Central Florida. You know, it only snows in like the northern states and out of Florida. Sometimes in the Panhandle, but never in Central Florida. If it does, it's like a flurry and doesn't stick. So it's good to see some snow here in Celebration. It's the first night. I was glad I was here for it. The first vision of Santa Claus that I've seen in Celebration, and the first snoping of the year. Now, one of the trains broke down, but there's another train working. Up, rolling through here, pulling out of. Now there's only one train a-rolling. The Celebration Express. Get all the strollers and families out of the way. Celebration Express pulling through. The other one has been retired. That's why it did a U-turn, because it wasn't running. I'm just assuming that. I don't know for sure. Oh my goodness, the line for Santa stretches way down there. I think Santa coming down Market Street hyping himself up Really got a lot of people wanting to come over here and wait for the gingerbread house to meet Santa. Got the Santa this way sign there. A little bit of a line to meet the man himself. Gingerbread house, which I saw them constructing. The lady hopes they're just teasing her. All right. Train. Oh, you know what? I was wrong. There are two trains. This train's coming in from the other way. So I guess that train didn't break down. Got some carolers out over here. Oh, they're all dressed up. Look at this. Yeah.
City side.
Also across the way over there, they are starting to do the acrobats. So the acrobats are performing and utilizing the ropes that were setting up earlier and doing the spins and everything that I can definitely never do. I'm not athletic enough to do that. But they're doing it right here at the base of Market Street, next to Market Square. It was kind of cool to kind of see it over by where the fountain where I shot my intro and stuff is where they're doing the acrobats. All right, looks like the lights are on now over at the church, and traffic has got even worse. So again, if you're going to show up here, show up early. Maybe grab a bite to eat at one of the restaurants and have a spot. Or, gosh, I don't even know if you could like ride share in and get dropped off, because there's like really, probably no parking down here at this hour. I mean, it's hard to find parking on just like a regular night with the restaurants. And this is like 10 times the amount of people. Yeah, the lights are all on here in front of the church. Now, the last time I was over here was during the fall festival when they had all the pumpkins out. And they had the pumpkin patch. No pumpkins right now, but they have the lights. It looks like, I think maybe within the last day or two, they finished setting all the lights up. You can even see some of the heavy machinery here, the equipment to put the lights on the side of this. This is beautiful church here. Getting in the Christmas holiday mood. Again, just look how many cars are attempting to find parking down here. I don't think many of them probably will accomplish that goal. They'll probably have to park like by the other church. It's that way, like a half a mile, and walk it. Because this place is busy. All right, I think my evening in downtown celebration is complete for the holidays. Ho, 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 holidays are officially kicked off. Happy holidays here. I saw Santa. I saw the lighting of the tree. I saw the first snow. I saw the first train going by. I saw the first holiday hayride. I saw horse-drawn carriages. I saw icicles and trees. And I had a good time. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. The vlog is... I could see Santa. Santa was a rock star tonight. He was a complete rock star, making his way through that throng of people. We'll see you in the next video of the vlog. Is over. There goes the train.
Hi, engineer.
Going by. See you later, train.